Welcome to my channel. Do you think English is only for classrooms? What if I told you English is already a part of your everyday life? Yes, in your kitchen, on your phone, at the shop, and even in your mirror. Today, I'm going to show you how I use English in my normal day, and how you can learn from it too. So don't go anywhere. You might be surprised how much English is already around you. Chapter 1. Morning to Afternoon. How English Starts My Day. Welcome to my morning. It starts with something small, a label on my shampoo bottle. Yes, that's right. I pick up the bottle and I read, "For dry hair, apply, rinse." These are not difficult words, but they are real English. Simple, short, useful. That's how my day begins, with English. While I brush my teeth, I talk to myself. Just one sentence. I say, "Today will be a good day." It's a small English affirmation, but it makes a big difference. My mind wakes up. My confidence grows. I'm not waiting for the perfect moment to speak English. I create it, in front of the mirror, toothbrush in hand. After that, I go to the kitchen. I make tea. I look at the box. It says, "Green tea with lemon." I smile. That's two new words, green and lemon. My breakfast has words too. Peanut butter, whole wheat bread, low-fat milk. All these are on the labels. English is everywhere, on the things I use every day. While I eat, I check the weather on my phone. Partly cloudy. Rain expected. I didn't study this in a grammar book. I just see it, again and again, and now I remember it. My phone is secretly teaching me English. Then I open my to-do list, but this time I don't write it in my first language. I use English. Just 5 words. Call mom, buy milk, clean room. That's it. 5 words, but 5 small wins. I feel proud. At 9 a.m., I get ready to start work. But before that, I play a short YouTube video in English. I don't understand every word. That's okay. I listen for the tone, the rhythm, the feeling. I hear, "Let's begin," and "You can do this." Those words stay in my head all day. Sometimes, I forget a word. It makes me feel sad or angry. For example, I want to say, "Clean the table," but I forget the word clean. I feel stuck. I feel slow. But the next day, I hear the word clean again in a podcast. And guess what? I remember it. That feeling, the joy of remembering a word, is powerful. It's like finding a lost key. You don't need to live in an English-speaking country to do this. You just need a new habit. Start your day with English. You don't need a teacher. You don't need a big plan. You just need small, easy steps. Read labels in English. Talk to yourself, even one sentence. Write your to-do list in English. Use your phone in English. Watch one short English video. Listen to English while cooking. These things are simple, but they build your brain. They grow your vocabulary. They make you feel strong. Remember this. Your morning is your classroom. Your breakfast is your textbook. Your phone is your teacher. Your voice is your practice. Start small. Start now. Start with one English moment in your morning. Let English walk with you. From your mirror to your kitchen, from your to-do list to your YouTube screen. That's how English becomes part of your life. And when English is part of your life, it's easier to speak, it's easier to remember, and it's easier to enjoy. So tomorrow morning, when you brush your teeth, say one sentence in English, just one. That's the first step. That's how your English day begins. Chapter 2. Afternoon to evening, talking, texting, and thinking in English. It's afternoon now. The sun is high, and I'm checking my phone. There's a message from a friend. It says, "How's your day going?" It's a short question, in English. I smile. I type, "Busy, but good." That's it. Just 3 words. But it feels like a big win. This is how English shows up in my afternoon, in small, everyday moments. A text, a caption, a comment, nothing formal, nothing scary, just real English used in real life. I open Instagram. My friend posts a photo of her lunch. She writes, "Yummy pasta today." I like the photo and comment, "Looks delicious." I didn't plan to practice English, but I did, with one sentence. That's the secret. When you enjoy something, you forget you're learning. It feels natural. Fun.easy. Later, I go for a walk. No music, no podcast, just me and my thoughts. But something is different today. My thoughts are in English. I look at the trees and think, the weather is nice. I pass a dog and think, what a cute puppy. No one hears me, but I hear myself. I'm thinking in English, and that feels powerful. This is free. This is simple. You can do it anytime, anywhere. Thinking in English is like building a new path in your brain. Step by step, your mind gets stronger. Your English becomes faster. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need big words. Just simple English thoughts, again and again. Sometimes I watch a short video, maybe a recipe or a funny reel. The person says, "Add a pinch of salt." I understand it. No subtitles, just me and the video. I feel proud. I learned that phrase without a textbook, just by watching something I enjoy. One day, I read a meme. It said, "When you clean your room to avoid all your problems." I laughed out loud. Why? Because I understood it. The joke, the meaning, the feeling. That's not just understanding English, that's feeling English. That's a big win. These small wins are important. One short message, one English comment, one clear sentence in your mind. These are the English islands in your day. Little moments where you switch your brain to English. I still remember the first time I sent an English message to someone. My hands were shaking. I was nervous. What if I make a mistake? I asked myself, but I sent the message anyway. It was short. "Hi, nice to meet you." The reply came back fast. "Nice to meet you too." And just like that, the fear started to disappear. Now I send English messages every day, not long ones, just 1 or 2 lines. I use emojis. I keep it simple, and I enjoy it, because every message is practice, every reply is progress. Sometimes I go to a shop. I buy something small, like tea or bread. I say, "Thank you," or "Can I get this, please?" It's only one line, but it's real. It's English. It's me using what I know in the real world. You don't need to wait for a perfect time to use English. You can use it now, in your walk, your thoughts, your posts, your messages. So here's a simple challenge for today. Write one sentence in English on social media. Read one English meme. Try to understand the joke. Say one line in English to someone, even thank you. Go for a walk. Think in English for 5 minutes. That's it. 4 small steps, but they add up. They make English part of your afternoon. They make English feel normal, easy, fun. You are not just learning English in books. You are living it, and every time you do, you grow. So the next time you're texting a friend, or walking down the street, or scrolling online, ask yourself, can I do this in English? And then try. One line, one thought, one step at a time. Chapter 3. Nighttime, reflection, journaling, and quiet learning. The sun is down. The sky is dark. My day is over. I sit on my bed with a small notebook. I open a clean page. At the top, I write the date in English, June 16th, 2025. Then I pause and think, what did I do today? What did I learn? These are simple questions, but I answer them in English, slowly, quietly, like a friend talking to me. I write, today I made tea. I watched a video in English. I learned the word delicious, just 3 lines, but it feels good. It feels like progress. This is reflection. It's not homework. It's not a test. It's your moment to remember, to breathe, to be proud. You don't need to write much, just 1 or 2 sentences in English. A thank you to yourself. A small note about something funny, kind, or new. Over time, this becomes a habit. Your hand gets faster, your words become clearer, and your thoughts, yes, even your thoughts, begin to come in English. Some nights I don't feel like writing. I'm tired. So instead, I listen. I find a short English podcast, just 5 minutes. The voice is calm. The story is simple. Maybe it's about a boy and his dog. Maybe it's a bedtime story from another culture. I don't understand every word, but I understand the feeling, the rhythm, the gentle sound of English. I close my eyes. I listen. I relax. This is quiet learning. Other nights, I read. 1 page, that's all. Just 1 page from an easy English book. The sentences are short. The words are familiar. But 1 line surprises me. I understand the whole thing. No dictionary. No guessing. Just clear meaning. And I smile. This is not a big moment. But inside, it feels big. I remember when 1 sentence felt scary. Now I enjoy it. That's growth. Some nights, I remember a word I heard earlier in the day, maybe in a video or on a label. I think, oh, that means cold, or that word was in my story. I didn't try to memorize it. My brain just remembered it. on its own. That's another sign. English is starting to live in your mind. It's not something outside you anymore. It's inside. Quiet, steady, real. And sometimes, something beautiful happens. I fall asleep while listening to English. No pressure, no stress. Just soft words in the background, like music. My day ends in English, just like it began. Here's a bedtime routine you can try tonight. Take 1 minute to think. What did I learn today in English? Write 2 short lines in your notebook. Even 1 line is enough. Read 1 page of a book in English, or listen to a short English story before sleeping. That's it. No rules, no pressure. Just calm, simple steps. And each one brings you closer to fluency. Remember, learning English doesn't need to be loud. It doesn't need to be perfect. Sometimes the best learning happens when everything is quiet and your heart is open. You are not just learning English. You are living in it, even at night, even in rest. So tonight, ask yourself one last question in English. What am I proud of today? And listen to the answer. That's your story, and it's just beginning. So now you've seen it. English is not just a subject. It's not just in books or exams. It's part of your whole day. From the morning toothpaste label, to the afternoon text message, to the quiet night story, English is everywhere. You don't need a classroom. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need to look around and listen. Start small. 1 word, 1 sentence, 1 smile, and then keep going. Learning happens in these small, simple moments, and you're already doing it. If this video helped you, please subscribe, like, and comment below. Tell me, where do you see English in your everyday life? Maybe in your kitchen, on your phone, in your dreams. I'd love to hear your story. And remember, English is always around you. You just need to notice it. See you in the next video. Keep learning. Keep smiling.